Hey, this is RaS-Metalinfy back here again with another raw and unedited video. And it's a ration pack again, it's Ration Friday. And yeah, it's one of my second French one. So I did decide in the end, yeah, I'm going to do the Spanish one last. Just because I've never done it before, just thought I'll save it to be the finale of this this like bulk order I've done. Well, I say bulk order, it was 5. I thought I'd save the Spanish one till last because I've never done it before, so hopefully get some more ordered as well soon. I'm actually going away in a couple of weeks, so I'm definitely gonna miss one Friday, unless I can order some stuff and get it done before I go away. It's not a holiday or anything. I'm just going to visit family, stuff like that. But yeah, hopefully I'll be able to get some more stuff in before then. But I'm not too sure. So yeah, this is menu 13. This is actually take 2. And luckily I messed up right at the start of the video. And it's really stupid really. I just had everything ready, started this as usual, talking, introducing my video, making sure I had everything here, and realised I had everything except for the actual ration pack, which was nowhere near me, so I couldn't find it anywhere. I'd put it down the side, and when I'd cleaned my room I'd moved it somewhere else. Yeah, so I nearly couldn't find this video, but I couldn't find this box, but got there in the end. I apologise if you hear a dog barking. Someone's just got the dog in the green. It's not an aggressive dog, but it's a loud dog. As you can see as well, as usual, I've opened this. I've literally just ripped off the front bit and not touched it. So it's just for the ease of getting it. Really, have I got everything I need? Got both my hot water and cold water. Let me silence my phone. That's one thing I always forget to do, is silence my phone. Just in case. Buzzing. Yeah, buzzing. See, it was just about to start actually, as I started the silencing. Yeah, I've got bowls, I've got cutlery, I've got plates, got glasses. I think I've got everything near me that I need, and we can get started on unboxing. So first things first, we have muesli again, and this is the fruit muesli. The last one was chocolate chip, was it? I think I had last pack, so good to have one different thing straight away. Let's try and rip this open. Sorry, I'm doing it off camera again, so I don't make a mess. Lots of fruit in this, lots of dried fruit, looks good. Smells nice. Again, rubbish, I'm just gonna put to the side of me until I can get this box emptied, and that becomes my rubbish. Should I use hot water or cold water this time? I might use a little bit of hot water. Yeah, I'm going to use a little bit of hot water this time. I've got plenty of hot water, just a little bit of hot water to start it off, and then finish it with cold water. Very fruity smelling. First thing is ready to go. Not much room over this side, I need to make a bit more room. Yeah, so that's a little bit warm now. Hot water is really, that'll hopefully let it set more into a more solid drink. Cereal. Bon appetit. What's this one? We got the try and get things organised is so hard when they ain't got much room. We got a soup, creme de champignons. I can't remember if this is one I've had before or what flavour it is. So hey, let's just go for it. This can go in my Hufflepuff mug for now. Oh, it smells. Smells alright. It's one that smells more like a, it smells like a stock more than a soup, like a bisto or something. Champignon ain't champagne, is it? Or is that just sound? Is that just? don't know, the champagne soup. I don't have a clue. Well, actually, that's a region, isn't it? So it might be, because it's not actually... There is a region with that name as opposed to just a drink. I think it's mushroom. It smells like mushroom. It looks very mushroomy. That dull grey colour. Next we have our... what order should I do this? We got our biscuits again. So our big pack of biscuits. I have got some from the other pack still left, most of them, but I don't know where they are. So I think they're actually over on the other side of my room. So I'll just get 3 of these out for now. One of each flavour as usual, and put the rest to the side. Next we have our accessory kit. I'll just put that there for now. I'm going to try and get everything out of the box quickly, just so I can start using it as trash. Yeah, so now it's my trash bag, our trash box. It can get out of the way a bit more. And yeah, so we have our heating kit, which I'm using, which actually I remember last time I wanted to thingy because there's other stuff in it. There is the pack of matches. I forgot to mention these last time completely. The where was it? I dropped it. And there is actually a black bag, so a proper trash bag, which I completely forgot about. And also, a little spork, which I don't think I've seen in one before. The water purification tablets. There's about 6 of them. And then there's the 6 firelighters, so there's actually quite a lot in these boxes. They're quite useful, and I just completely forgot the other stuff was in it. But yeah, I've got a few of these boxes now. Probably about, I don't know actually, I might have to, if I do depending on what sort of giveaway I do, if I do like a put together giveaway, I might have to add a few of these to it, because I think I've got 6 or 7 of them completely untouched. So yeah, that'll go. I'll tell you what, I'm going to put this in my drawer below me with all the other ones. Yeah, I've got quite a few of them untouched because I never use them. Tissues, I'll put here for now. Right, let's move all this to the side. I don't like these drinks, but I'm going to do it. These are the ones I believe that I never like. The isotonic boisson. It might be. It's Savior Agrumes. I don't know if that's a flavour I've had before or not. There's a lot in this one. I'm sure some of them haven't had this much in it. And I made the smallest hole to get it through, so it's taken ages to come out. So awkward. I made a tiny little hole. There you go, finally. What's it smell like? It smells okay. It smells nicer than it's probably going to be taste to me. An orangey colour. Usually a bonus when it's actually got a darker, a more bright colour. It's usually the grey ones and the murky ones that ain't as nice, but I still don't think I'm going to like this. No, I don't think I will, but I'll try it, just to make sure. Let's open these crackers. We have the cereal crackers. Going on outside, there's some loud noises. The salt crackers. And the chocolate ones. Right, let's go through our bars, the multiple bars. Oh, we got different jam today. We got strawberry. Apricot last time, wasn't it? I believe. Let's put some apricot. Let's put some strawberry jam onto the cereal cracker. Oh. And the rest of that can go there because there's still half a. Let's go for our bars then. This time we got a apricot cereal bar again. Oh, apricot seems to be a common flavour in these things in French. That's an ISO. Is that the same company as the? No, it looks similar to the energy drink one. We have a fruit nougat. Which is really hard to open. They always have an odd smell to them, like a Play-Doh-y smell, these nougat bars. We have a Bar Commando again. Coffee flavour. We have our 60% chocolate. Is that different? Was it 70 last time? I think. Not 100% sure. Again, my memory is awful. And we have a apricot fruit bar again. So, yeah. As usual, a good collection of daily bars. Like, they are meant to last you the whole day, so that's why you get so many in this. This is a day ration pack. And yeah, my second cup ready for my hot drink. 2 salts. Oh no, a salt and a pepper. 2 salts and 2 peppers. Yeah, I knew there was 2. A menthol tea, a hot chocolate, a sugar, 2 sugars, a normal tea, and 2 coffees. So I'm going to make a hot chocolate coffee with this one. Cocoa. These are quite hard to separate without getting ripping both of them. There's the coffee. And where's my water gone? There we go. And why not? I'll add a sugar to this. Why not? Why not? And the teas, I'm going to do one of the teas. I'm going to keep that coffee there. I'm going to keep the normal tea. Royal Ceylon or... Go on a Royal Ceylon tea or a Ceylon, whatever it is, not too sure. I'm going to go for the menthol, just because I think that's just a regular tea. I have got enough glasses to do them both, but I just cannot do that many hot drinks. It's quite a warm evening again, so... Just about enough water as well. I could do both of them, but yeah, I'll see how I feel at the end. Later in the video I might fancy the other one as well. So I'm just going to leave that menthol tea over here to brew. And then the last thing we have is the actual meals and the spreads. So we have a fish paste. I think it's Fon's tuna. So I think this is a tuna spread. Or is it spread? I don't know if it's spread or just actual tuna. Oh, dirty. Flipped on me again. Yeah, it's kind of a spread. Yeah, it's more of a spread than... Yeah, it's not just a can of regular tuna, but it's not that much of a spread, if you know what I mean. And we have cheese as well, which is always good. I love the cheese spreads. Did I get a cheese spread last time? I don't think I did. I don't remember what pâtés I got last time. I think I got the ducky tasting one, didn't I? And the other one I can't remember. Let's put these chocolate crackers just here for now, and the cheese and tuna in there. And let's open these meals. Pote Pisani. Again, I might be killing the pronunciation, so I do apologise. This is a farmer's hot pot, and the other meal is a carbonara pasta. So this is the farmer's hot pot. Again, I have to mention multiple. I've mentioned it a good few times before. If you are doing these, be careful these cans, because they can. Doing it like this one-handed is pretty stupid, because they do flick off sometimes. You can get quite a severe injury from them, and with metal cans and stuff, you can get affected quite easily. And a pasta carbonara. That looks interesting. I see cabbage. It looks like cabbage. Sausage, is that a big sausage? Carrots. Is that a big sausage? Is someone just pleased to see me? No, that's not a joke that I should be making in this video. Yeah, so yeah, so we have the carbonara, and kind of in focus. I kind of realised I'd moved quite out a bit there. Farmer's hot pot and a pasta carbonara. So, what should we start with today? Let's start with the cereal again. Let's start with this. Has gone nice and lumpy, how I like it. The fruit muesli. Looks like apple. Can't really tell what other fruits are in it. Apple and some sort of berries, maybe. Strawberry. Raspberry, possibly. Let's try it. I can taste apple, I think. And I can taste some sort of sourish berry, like a strawberry or... It's lovely, really nice, really tasty. Quite sweet as well. I don't think you need an extra sugar in that. With a bit of fruit in it, it's quite a nice contrast. So, yeah. I think I prefer it. I think I prefer that to the chocolate one. I do think I prefer the fruit ones. Let's try this soup, which I believe is mushroom. It looks like there's some like croutons in it, but they've kind of sunk to the bottom and congealed, so I'm just gonna take a swig of this. It's very hot still. Yeah, tastes like a tin of mushroom soup. Not bad, not bad. Very thick, quite bitter. I'll probably use a bit of these salt and peppers. I don't want to use much of them because I want to. Let's use a little bit of this salt. I'm going to save the most of it because I probably need it for the meal. And a little bit of the pepper. About half the pepper, I think. Mix that in. And let's try a swig of that now with the seasoning. Yeah, definitely needs salt and pepper. It's a little bland without it. Nice mushroomy taste though. Actually not bad at all, not a bad taste to it at all. I need to go for these salt crackers because I'm going to go for the spreads next. So let's try this tuna first. Kind of a spread. It's not really a spread, it's not really a pate, it's more just like blitzed up tuna. There you go, you'll see it, looks alright, smells alright. Tastes like good tin tuna. Not much I can say about it. The salt crackers are good as always. Oh, this is so soft. I weren't expecting that. I was kind of expecting it to be a bit more solid. It's almost like mousse-like. Oh, it's more like Dairy Lee sort of spreadable cheese or cream cheese. Try a bit of cheese on its own. It's okay, very light tasting cheese. Yeah, I like that. I think it's definitely made for a cracker. It's not amazing on its own, but it does go great with a cracker. I like the taste of that. I can see people not liking it. Got one of them tastes is quite different, but yeah, I like it. I'm going to go for this drink now because I want to cleanse my palate a bit, and I'm not particularly looking forward to this drink. No, again, that's horrible. A slight orange hint to it, but it's that overly sweet energy tasting I just don't like. So I'm just gonna have a cheat here and have a swig of some pure exotic juice I've got. My local shop has just had a refurb, and one of the first things I see new is these drinks, and they're so nice. They've got hundreds of different flavours of them. They're literally, maybe not hundreds, but there's about 20 or 30 different flavours of them. And they do big ones as well, and they're so good. Can't drink them very often because a lot of these fresh juices just have a lot of sugar. Yeah, but hey ho. Let's start with which one at least I'll try first. I'm going to go for the Farmer's Hot Pot. So I can see carrots. You can see, I don't know what this is in here. Chunks of meat. Some sort of sausage. Chunks of a different meat. This looks like cabbage. Let's try bits at a time. So let's try a bit of the cabbage. Yeah, it's cabbage. It's alright. Carrots, one of my favourite veg actually. Not got much texture left to them. They just turn to mush in your mouth, but they're not bad. Let's try a chunk of this meat. Wow, that's a huge chunk of meat. It's very tough. It does just fall apart there. I'm not too sure what it is. There seems to be other bits in here that are different as well. What's that? Beans? Yeah, there's some sort of bean in here as well. Let's try this meat, whatever this meat is. Chicken or pork or something. Oh, it's so dry. It's really tough and really dry. Probably can do with the heating up. And this is some sort of sausage. Interesting to have the different meats in it. Is it what's known as like a Viennese sausage or something, or there's some sort of name for these in there that not Viennese. Looks interesting. Bit pink in the middle. It's interesting. Oh, there's more beans there. More of the beans. I need to salt and pepper it for sure, but it's very hard to tell you what I think of this. So, I want to break it down a bit. The carrots and the cabbage are okay. They're very mushy. Taste like what they're meant to taste like though, carrots and cabbage. Salt and pepper really ups it as usual. The beans are nice. The beans give a bit of texture in comparison to the carrots and the cabbage. The meat is tasty, but very tough. Definitely can do with the heating up, I think, this meal. And this sausage is very hard to distinguish what it tastes like or anything. It's odd. It's not dislikable. It's not nice. It's actually quite pleasant taste to it, but it's just very hard to distinguish what it is. If I was blind tasting that, I wouldn't have a clue what I was trying, whether it was meat or what. Let's try this carbonara. Again, it looks like it's going to have some very dry meat. And the big chunks of meat in it. Let's try a bit of this meat. which of course with this as well, it's my choice of having it cold, which does affect the meal a great deal. Let's try the pasta. It's delicious actually. It's really tasty. It tastes like a good carbonara. Yeah, it's like saucy, cheesy, classic carbonara taste. And when I say classic carbonara taste, I'm talking about carbonaras you get here in Britain. I've had one in Italy, but I can't remember too much of it. But it is a classic tasting carbonara as far as I'm aware. Probably obviously not as good as a homemade thing and not as tasty, but it's not bad at all. You can definitely feel, even though these two haven't been two of my favourite meals, you definitely can tell with the French rations of the quality that is there in the cooking and the meals. Like, as this was cooked, if this was cooked fresh and eating this fresh, I can just imagine eating this as it was just made and not knowing it was like for a ration. Let's try the salt and pepper. Oh god, I actually got too much salt in that bite. But yeah, it's tasty. Salt and pepper, big chunks of meat in this again. Good meal, good meal. I think the carbonaras are nicer out of them too, but they're both decent. I definitely need to... Guys, let me know if you want me to do another set of these French rations. All the menus. I'm thinking of doing them again, but doing them in my garden. So then I can actually use the heater and heat up all the meals that I do. But yeah. Tasty still. Tasty, tasty, tasty. Definitely French quality. As I've said many a time, you can tell it apart. Let's start moving on to sweets now. Actually, before I do that, let me have a swig of my menthol tea to cleanse my palate a bit. See, it's darkened a lot already. Yeah, it's good solid menthol tea. Nothing wrong with that. Not bad, not bad at all. I'll have a swig of the hot chocolate and coffee now while I'm at it. Why not? That's not bad today actually. That seems to have mixed nicely. A good last time I done it with the hot chocolate and coffee, it didn't really taste that good. I don't know what it was, but it seems better today. I think it's mixed better or something, or don't know. Just the way I've done it. Strawberry jam this time. This is on the cereal cracker. Yeah. Always like the cereal crackers, and the strawberry jam is really nice, really sweet. Might be too sweet for some people. Not bad at all. I'm going to try the apricot jelly bar first. Really tasty. I apologise if you heard me make a noise there. I've actually got a broken tooth in the back of my mouth, and that's quite hard, and I just hit it and it really hurt. I'm trying to eat over one side. Let's try the apricot like cereal bar. Again, solid. Not much to say about it. It's really good, a really nice tasting apricot. The fruit nougat. Which is a lot of chewing, I apologise. Yeah, again, tasty. I've had them so many times, it's hard to say much more about these ones. And yeah, the coffee energy bar as usual. One thing I'm off about them is a little bit of the texture. Texture's a bit off for me, off-putting, but It's not bad. Again, with same with the nougat. The nougat, the smell is a bit off-putting for me. If you ignore the smell, it tastes really nice. And last but not least, the 60% chocolate. That's not last at all. Really nice chocolate. Again, when you first bite it and you start eating it, it just tastes like normal dairy chocolate, light chocolate. It's not until you like really get it into your mouth and it starts like disintegrating that the taste comes through of the dark chocolate. Let's try the chocolate biscuit. I think this is actually last, yeah. Oh, my jaw's actually hurting from trying all of these things here, because the chewing is intense. It really hurts my tooth. I've had a broken tooth for so long, I've just not gone and get it checked out. I really need to. What can I say? French ration pack, as usual. I say it every time I do, and the quality is very high. It's very hard to beat for other ration packs around the world that I've tried. Let me know your favourites though. Let me know if you think there's ones that will beat this in taste. I think one thing that would come close to it maybe is possibly some of the Asian ones, because I love Japanese food and stuff. So the Japanese one might be a good one. I'm not sure about the Chinese one, what they do in theirs. I'm not too sure of them, what sort of like day rations they have in their ones. So, but it's interesting. As usual, the French one. Let's have a quick recap of all the items. We have a mushroom soup, tasty like a cup of soup. Tastes like a tin mushroom soup. Nothing wrong with it. Fruit muesli, really tasty, really nice. A mixture of sweet and sour sort of tasting. The porridge itself is sweet, and some of the fruit is sweet, and some of it's really sour. But it tastes really sour. I'm sorry about it's blurring a bit. But that's really tasty as well. Nicer than the chocolate chip one, I think. We have the 3 types of crackers again. We've got the salt ones, which are done with the cheese spread, which is really tasty. It's really like liquidy. Really, it's like a mousse almost. Very light hint of cheese taste to it. Don't taste overly cheesy. It's just nice. It's nice on the face. It's almost like just a slightly flavoured butter having it on the cracker. And the tuna. The tuna is really nice. Tastes like good tuna. Tastes like tuna in light mayonnaise that you get in the American rations. Quite similar to that. Not exactly the same. Meal wise today, we had the oh no, sorry, I was doing the crackers. So yeah, they were the salt ones. The cereal one are always good, and that's with strawberry jam this time, which is just as nice as the apricot jam, really. And the chocolate ones, yeah, you can do what you want with them. Dip them in your tea, dip them in your drinks, have them as they are. You could probably have the jam on it as well, and they're really tasty. And the meals, carbonara, I think it's chicken carbonara. It's tasty, yeah. It's definitely, the meat is very tough in it. Definitely not heating up makes a massive difference. So it would be a lot better if it was heated up. Same with the farmer's hot pot, which is here to the side. Very mushy vegetables, so heating them up actually will probably liquefy them almost. The carrots and the thing. Nice texture from the beans in it. The meat, the one type of meat, the pork or chicken, whatever it is. Not 100% sure actually, I didn't read it properly. That's very tough. Again, heating it up will be the answer for that probably, to soften it a bit. Because you can see the fat on it, so that fat will melt down. And then there's this weird sausagey thing, which I don't know what heating that up will do, but it's tasty. Not bad at all. As usual with the French one, you got all the bars. Chocolate bar, 60% chocolate bar. Dark chocolate, it's just what it is, isn't it? It's good. The energy coffee bar, nice coffee taste to it. Not my texture, but hey ho. The fruit nougat, which is the smell that puts you off it, but a little bit for me anyway. It might not be for you guys, but it tastes nice. Apricot jelly bar is one of my favourite ones. It's really good. And the apricot cereal bar is really nice as well. And then drinks, last sort of edible thing is the drinks. There was a normal tea I didn't use, a Ceylon tea. I used a menthol tea, which I made here with a sugar. No, I didn't put sugar in that one, did I? No, I didn't. So menthol tea is awesome. I love menthol tea. The energy drinks, which I think it's orange flavoured. I go from the colour, it's orange flavoured, but I do not like it. Tastes like a very sugary sweet. I don't know, it's just something I don't like. And the coffee and hot chocolate I combined into one, and it's awesome. And then yeah, and then other things were the heater, the toilet tissues, and bits and pieces like that in it. So overall, once again, the French ration pack. It's like I'm on repeat when I'm talking about a French ration pack. When I'm talking about a French ration pack, it's like I'm on repeat sometimes because a lot of them are very similar, like the bars and stuff you get, and the quality is always French quality is always good. I'm definitely tempted to get some of these to do on cold. Don't think I'll get French for a while now because the French are very similar. Like the last two I've done a lot of similar stuff in them, so it would just be about having a different meal really when I get in next time, probably, because I would have tried everything in the last two. So yeah, I'm going to try and think. Next week I will have a Spanish ration. Mixed feelings about that. I've seen some people doing them, they didn't look great at all. It don't seem it has much in it. It's actually just a 1 meal one, so it won't be a long video. But thanks for watching this. I know some of you don't like the really long videos, and this is one of the really long ones. But if you're here till the end, much respect to you, much love to you all. I am RaS-Metalinfy. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, tell me what you think about my videos. As always, goodbye.